Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rick here. I was talking to a YouTube member, PlayGTA4, last night. He had made a video about his computer and the inside and his game collection. I watched it and I saw his case, and he was talking about how he wanted to do some mods to his case and whatnot, and I had said, well, hey, let me talk to you on Xfire about this, and we'll see, what's up. So he messaged me, and we talked about, different things, and so I decided that I told him to make a video on what he wanted to be modded and what he liked, and what his style as far as mods goes. And I'm waiting for him to make another video for that. And I told him just a few minutes ago that I was going to make a video of my own, showing him what I think would be good to do to the case, as far as mods go. Now, this isn't going to be something too crazy, but basically just some background. This is the XG Ninja 2 mid-tower case. I believe it's all steel, plastic front bezel, the typical lower-end budget case. But I would have to say, after looking at it for a little while last night, it does have some potential to be a lot better of a case, and it does have some really cool features too that I like. In this picture, it's kind of hard to see, but you got this little swing blade thing, I guess you'd call that. That's actually your power button, I believe, and you press that, and then it, I think, lights up. And then there's a subtle lighting here from either LEDs, or I'm not sure if there's 3 LEDs that are in here. I think that's what that is, because this part here can open up. Let me show you guys another picture here. See, here's the front. And I believe there's 3 LEDs that are down here, and you have one open bay here. His is just the all silver version, or all gray. I'm not sure. I didn't see the front of his case too well. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to show you guys. Let's see if I make this bigger here. No, if I can't. So here's the side panel, and definitely on the side panel, he's getting a 120mm fan. So what I think would be a good idea is to, he was going to mount the 120mm fan in here. That's a great idea. And if I had some mesh, or I could get some mesh, I seen somebody who did a mod. Actually, let me find that. Picture here. Here we go. This is the side I was on. And this, okay, for the front, for sure, we're going to go with cutting out this grill here. That's what I would do first. On the front and the back. The front's really not that bad, but the back is bad. So this is what this guy did here. It's really nice. I'll put the links in the sidebar for you guys. And this back fan right here, I mean, that's terrible. I don't know why they put such restrictive holes when they could just cut it out, have it open, and save a little bit of time and metal, without having the machine having to draw all those holes out. So that's basically what we, that's for, to start out, that's what I would do. Cut this grill out, cut the front grill out. And on the bottom, it doesn't look like they come with any case feet, from what this guy says. I have a few small little, I think they're plastic case feet, and if I ended up doing this, I would just throw those on there just for the sake of doing it, give you a little more clearance on the ground. And one cool feature about this is it has a removable motherboard tray, which, if there was a possibility of cutting some holes in the motherboard tray for cables, like if there was any room or anything like that, that would definitely help out with this. And painting the case, that would help too, 'cause you were talking about wanting to get it painted. And see, and as you can see here, this is what I was talking about right here. See, like what this guy did? Something similar to this would be really nice, because on the outside, all you're going to see is this. And you really wouldn't even have to put this grill on there. You could just have that mesh right there. That'd look pretty cool. I mean, the stock mesh is nice. I got some small bolts and stuff that could mount that on there really nice, and you wouldn't even hardly see it. But yeah, see, this part lights up here. This is what I was talking about. It's just down here. And depending on what you're all wanting to do and how much time you're going to allow, like say if you wanted me to do it, I mean, you could change these LEDs out here, to other LEDs, but that'd be a little bit of work. I mean, I'm sure they could wire directly up, but that's another thing to think about. Let's see what other pictures I got here. There's a side panel. Here's the inside of the case, nothing too special, generic, but they're 80mm fan here. You could even swap those out for, you know, other fans, but I think once you cut these grills out front and back, and there's a 92 that'll fit on here, and I actually have a 92 if, you know, want to work out something with that, because that'd be better airflow. It's a 3-pin fan, high-speed fan. You could slow it down though, getting a resistor or something from MMPC Tech. Or what you could do, I mean, there's a lot of potential. I mean, you could put a fan on the bottom, fan on the top. Here's the back. Like I said, this part is very restrictive. And then this is about all I can think of for this case here. As you can see, it's got a lot of potential. So definitely a lot of things that can be done. You see the front fan there. Cable management definitely can be worked on quite a bit. Do I have his video open here? Yeah, here's his rig right here. Let me go a little bit here. See, it's just the gray version of it. Still cool, but I mean, as you can see on the inside, we got some cables everywhere here. I'm sure there's a lot of things you could do. It's just getting the time and all that to do it. I mean, I feel you on that. And you could even add a 120mm fan in here to bring air in. But I suggest is once these grills are cut out, and maybe even adding a little 80mm, 120mm fan on the bottom to blow up on the graphics card. That'd be nice. And maybe move the hard drive here up to the very top, get the wires back around the cage, and then have that 80mm fan. If you could, swap it on the inside. Let's see if I saw that picture open here. Yeah, see here, see if there's room to swap that on the inside, so that'd be more directly blowing on the graphics card. You know what I'm saying? That would still give you room. You know, you could have like 3 or 4 hard drive spaces up here, and that 80mm fan would soak. So I think yours is down here, and maybe get a hole here. But I think the cable's routing nicely around here, while still letting this tray come out, and then just having them, because most of them can come through these small little holes for the front panel and stuff like that. Because they look like they're plenty long enough. They're the ones that are laying down right here. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I think I already did. So yeah, that's what my plans would be, or what ideas I have for this case. So yeah, let me know what you think.